generations of setters for the national team right in there. You have Coach Dom de la Cruz, who passed the baton to Coach Jesse Lopez, and then you see at the last minute, may last minute coaching si Coach Jesse dito kay Ave Josh Retamar, who just served. They go to an open hit on the side of Indonesia, and Indonesia draws first blood.
Yeah, it's very noticeable, the improvement in Brian Bagunas, because here in the Philippines, he was up against players na he can go above in terms of his reach, in terms of his attack, but definitely not the same case when during his stint in Japan, where he will be up against a lot of tall players, especially in the opposite position where most teams field their tallest and strongest players.
And if we're talking about his contemporary, Mark Jesus Espejo, who just scored his first point here in this match. But Bagunas gives a freebie to Indonesia through it. Serve again from Nazar. Sharp straight to Kalingking. They go up. Back set to Espejo. That's a point for Team Philippines.
Actually, that's one of the more annoying shots of Mark Espejo, which wasn't my problem because he's my teammate in the club league. But whenever I see him do that, I know it's very much frustrating for the blockers of the other team.
There's just a lot of a very high volleyball IQ when you say the name Mark Espejo. As Retamar sets up Bagunas, it's that combination from the UAAP. Bagunas again, but Bagunas denied there on that last play. They've been preparing as they serve. Nazar goes to the open side. Habulen inangat. They go to Bagunas. Cross court picked up there by Bastien. On the other side, Haryono. Cross court. But answering back is the Philippines to the celebration of the bench.
Mark Espejo showing why he's the phenom, going for a 1-2 play off that dig by Retamar.
Never doubt the phenom.
Usually what would happen if the setter gets it is that the middle or the libero would go for that second ball, but since Sauro didn't position, Mark was an optimal position to go for a pipe.
Serve now, coming from Malabunga. They go up to the opposite side. Revan off the block and unstoppable. Finishing set number 1 for Team Indonesia. And it seems like, Doc, we're up for a really heated match between the Philippines and Indonesia.
24 years old, proving to be the headache right now for Team Philippines. But let's see how Team Philippines will be able to adjust. So far, this is the toughest match they've had.
Galing natin ito. Neil Flores here and Michelle Gumabo early on preparing and closely watching this match. It's going to be a very crucial match for both the Philippines and Indonesia. Indonesia now starts the second set. Yuta on the serve. Retamar goes up to a quick. That works.
Best passers here in the country.
Serve straight to Espejo. They go up to Bagunas. Bagunas off the block. Point for the Philippines.
Good adjustment in the part of Bagunas, that out-of-system play. Retamar just pushing the ball towards the antenna to give room for Brian to adjust.
Now, as Indonesia serves, Retamar goes up to Bagunas off the block. What an answer for Brian Bagunas.
Brian Bagunas targeted for the serve, unfazed with his approach. Using that height and power to go through the block. It will be awarded to Indonesia.
Retamar goes up to Espejo. Espejo converting. Philippines now just trailing behind by 1 point. So let's just clarify that it was the Philippines who called that last challenge as we see this Espejo point.
The ball was called in, and Philippines contested that it was out.
Indonesia answers back with Donnie Haryono. 3-point lead for Indonesia. They go up. Back row play para sa Pilipinas. Espejo.
Espejo with a pipe perfectly disguised by Retamar. Even catching Randu to commit to Saura.
Serve coming from Saura. Nizar chooses that back set. Picked up by the Philippines. Picked up there by Bastien on the other side. And on the second try, what a hit. Coming from the opposite side, courtesy of Sigit Ardian.
Much power given by Ardian. And what a set by Nazir. Leaving Malabunga, causing the ball to go straight to the net.
Abdilia there on that sharp serve. Pumalo ang Indonesia. On the other side, Retamar goes to Brian Bagunas. Picked up by Bastien. They go up to Haryono. Espejo was there. What a tip there coming from Joshua Retamar, our 19-year-old setter from the NU volleyball program. Let's look at that again. What can you say about that, Doc?
It's perfect position for Retamar. Just enough height, and even the floor defense of Indonesia was all spread out.
Well, on the other side, the youngest player in the court answers back in
Break for Indonesia at that sequence.
picked up there by Bagunas. They go up, and Malabunga converts for the Philippines.
Good choice in the attack of Retamar. It's high time to activate the middles. Needs to get some blockers off the backs of the pin hitters for Team Philippines.
Abdilia with that serve. On the other side, Haryono with a tough angle.
So as to go over the block of Retamar.
Retamar goes to back quick, and Malabunga getting 2 points back-to-back here by Coach Dante Alinsunurin. Bagunas on the serve. Nizar goes up to Haryono, and Donnie just scores again. Serve from Rivan. Picked up there by Espejo. Ish to Espejo.
The Ateneo connection.
Moneymaker moves.
Can't go wrong with that set coming from Ish to Mark.
Let's look at that again. Going for that sharp hit.
That fast release by Ish causing the slight delay in the blockers of Indonesia.
Nizar goes up. Sumagot. Donnie Haryono for Indonesia. Still a 1-point game. Haryono there on the serve. Marcos on the setup. They go to Espejo, denied. Is that a triple block, Doc?
Yes, it was a triple block because
Serve from Donnie Haryono. Picked up there by Mark Espejo. They go to Umandal. There's a call against Indonesia.
though the attack of Indonesia and convert a point, stay alive in the second set.
Nizar sets up Sigit. Marcos was there. The Philippines will answer back. Espejo off the hands of Donnie Haryono in the back row. Philippines very much alive here at the second set. Doc AJ. The Philippines, Doc. Tense moments inside the arena. Off the hands of Haryono. 3 touches already for Indonesia. And the crowd goes wild.
2 straight points for Team Philippines to get that set.
Philippines now at set point advantage. Serve from Joshua Tamar. On the other side, Nizar finds a hitter, the leader of Indonesia. Serve now from Yuda. Picked up there by Kalingking. They go to Bagunas, back row off the block.
A lot of successful attempts from the back row for Team Philippines.
Espejo on the serve. Oh, tough serve for Mark. Tough times. Right there. Serve for Indonesia, picked up by Mark. Retamar hinabol. They go up to Bagunas. Picked up by Indonesia. Bastian was there. Free ball bibigay ng Indonesia. Philippines going up to Brian Bagunas. Money play for the Philippines.
Brian Bagunas finding the captain, moving too much power in his down the line attack.
Ooh, that's a tough facial as well. Serve from Jesse. Ooh, the nerves. also being felt now.
So,
Jump serve. Picked up by Bagunas. Retamar, puputahan si Bagunas off the block. Marcos was there. They go up to Bagunas on the second try. Denied there by Rivan.
At least ease off some burden on Brian as he is being checked by the blocks.
Goes to Brian again, and Brian converts.
Proving me wrong.
It's that NU connection, Doc, for the Philippines. A B on that serve. On the other side, they choose Rivan, denied by the blockers of the Philippines. They go up to the opposite side to Donny Haryono, and that's off the block. Tie it again. Indonesia just needs one to close this out. Randu on that serve. Retamar going for that quick. What a play, what a time for Kim Malabunga.
Almost an automatic point.
The Philippines. Ooh. Another high risk, high reward serve. Oh. Exchange gift.
Any more substitutions? So it's the first 6 all on their own here.
Nabol, hindi maabutan. Haryono. Still just to the service line. Set point Indonesia again. Haryono on the serve. Retamar goes up to Bagunas. And that is how
Indonesia takes set
this
number
set
2,
ends.
32 to
Indonesia
30. They
gets
now
set
lead this
number
match
2,
2 sets to none.
32 to 30. 2 sets up is Team Indonesia.
Lucky block in the part of Ardian
And
because he was expecting a pipe or a back row attack from the middle and not from the right wing in the second set.
tough moments here for the Philippines. Backs pressed against the wall as they're down 2 sets to none. Retamar on the serve. Nizar goes up to Rivan. Hinabol ni Retamar papunta kay Bagunas. Picked up there by Nizar. They go up to Rivan again from the open side. On the other side, Retamar chooses Brian. Picked up by Bastian. It has been a long rally here so far. Back row, Espejo picked up by Bastian still. Rivan denied by the blockers of the Philippines. They go to the other side with Sigit. And Sigit gets the first point after the very long rally.
First long rally, if I'm not mistaken, here in this match.
1-0. Picked up by Espejo. Retamar, one-handed set, tip, or over ball from Bagunas. Great save coming from the middle. Sumagot, Brian Bagunas.
Sharp angle by Brian Bagunas. Well, all throughout the match, his angle shots have been unanswered by Indonesia.
Buwis buhay moments.
It's on some of his down the line. Donny.
Espejo on the serve. They go up to a quick on the side of Indonesia. On the other side, sasagot Brian Bagunas on that swipe.
Perfect dig also from Abilia. Now Philippines to a 2-point lead, just like they did in the first set.
Smart play there coming from Retamar and Bagunas. Espejo now serving. Nizar goes up to Sigit. Sigit finding the line.
Still a little lacking. Still much to see from the middles in the pipe.
As the Philippines goes up to Espejo. Broad jump. Cross court off the block. Working for Mark Espejo.
Another break point for Philippines. Back to a 2-point lead. Still with a full front line.
Let's look at that. When Espejo jumps, he flies. Serve from Saura. Nizar going up to Rivan to answer back, and he is successful for Indonesia. Picked up by Bagunas. Bagunas there on the hit, triple block. Doesn't work because Bagunas gets that off the block.
Bagunas just using his elevation. Moving it off the hands of Randu.
what's obvious here now, Doc, is alam na ng Indonesia sinong babantayan. They're establishing those triple blocks against Bagunas and Espejo.
Saura.
Served. Nizar goes up to Revan, and Revan just finds space there
At
inside
the
of
end
the
of this match,
Philippines.
Indonesia wins in straight sets, 25-23, 32-30, and
Indonesia
25-20.
Now becomes the sole top seeded team from this group. Philippines slides down to number 2, possibly faces and will be facing Thailand in the crossover. Sa susunod na mga laban, as looking at the scores, just to look back, set number 1, 25-23 for Indonesia, 32-30, and 25-20. The Philippines run short of winning this one against Team Indonesia.
Filipino, oh, 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 galing natin ito.